welcome back to my channel. So today I've got another food shopping haul for you, and I've been to Tesco. So I'm going to take you through everything I've bought, and then at the end I will take you through next week's meal plan for our family of 5, and I'll also let you know how much I spent, and I saved quite a lot on the club card deal today. So let's go and have a look at what I bought first. Right, so I didn't go mad on the fresh fruit and veg, but I did buy quite a bit of frozen this week. It's just how it goes. I've still got 2 melons in the fridge that need it. They last for ages when you put them in the fridge if you don't cut them. And just sort of mention that they just last a really long time. So I got 2 lots of tender stem broccoli from the frozen section. I think these were £1 or £1.20, and it's really good. If you've got any doubts about buying tender stem broccoli frozen, then I really recommend it. It tastes just the same, and obviously it doesn't go off in the fridge. So I got 2 of those. I got some Brussels sprouts. These are one of my favourite things. I know you're all going to be thinking, what? I absolutely love them done in the air fryer with some garlic powder, some chilli, some salt, and then just spray oil. They just go really nice. So bought some sprouts. I got some frozen sweet corn, some broccoli to make a stew, and I also got some corn on the cob to go with something. I've got my meal plan written down, so I will let you know at the end what they were to go with. I bought some chopped garlic. This was £1.50, and it's £1 in Iceland, but they haven't had it the last few times I've been, so I got it in Tesco because I just really like it. It's so easy to use. Got some carrots. I got some Granny Smith apples, 2 lots of grapes. These look really nice this week. They're only £1.06p, but they're like really big ones. So I got some red and some green, although they're not very red. They're kind of like half and half. So I've got 2 lots of grapes and 3 large onions. I've also got some potatoes over here. I've got 2 lots of baby potatoes and a big bag of British all-rounders. These are like 91p, and these were about 95, but I wanted baby ones for a specific recipe. So I got 3 lots of potatoes, some crisps. They seem to have a few more in. Apparently it's just Walkers that are having issues, so I don't really buy Walkers all that often unless they're on offer anyway. So I got 6 packs of these. These were 85p. And then I got 2 lots of pasta. I just like to mix up the different shapes because I think it keeps it interesting. I got a tin of light evaporated milk for my fish chowder. I used normal one last time, but I thought I'd try the light. I got a light clover, which was on offer. That was £1. I got some cheese slices for burgers, but I actually bought the mature cheddar. I don't think I've tried them. Normally I just buy like Dairy Lee or something. Or they're like Tesco's own version. But yeah, I bought the mature ones. They were 90p. Pack of 4 cheese strings were £1. Some of these oven bottom muffins by Sheldon's that I talk about quite a lot, but they're really soft and they're good for burgers. I got a pack of McCain's home chips. These are the crinkle cut ones. These were on offer. I think they were £2.50, which is still quite a lot really, but sometimes the home fries are much nicer than any others. I don't know why I picked them up, to be honest, but I just thought we'll have a change. 2 lots of oat milk. These were also on offer. These were £1.25, I think, instead of like £1.80, something like that. I got 2 Enchilada kits for enchiladas, obviously. I got some garlic granules, some onion granules, some cayenne pepper, and some cayenne pepper because we have run out, and I use a lot of cayenne pepper, so I thought I'd get 2 while I could find it because they don't always have it in, which is odd, but they don't. I got some ketchup, and I've just realised I picked up the reduced sugar and salt. Don't suppose it matters, but I don't usually pick that one up. I don't know what I was doing today. I got some skips, which are £1 for 6. I got some Nando's Perinaise. This is the hot one. This was £1.50 instead of £1.85. And some Nando's sweet chili jam, which was, I think it was £1.85 instead of £2.50. I absolutely love Nando's sweet chili jam. So I got some Go Ahead fruit slices for packed lunches, some of the both together wholemeal bread, or like wholemeal and white, obviously it's both together, double strength tropical squash. I got one of these for Steve. They're doing like, he absolutely loves Lindor, but he doesn't really want like the big Lindor or Lindt like chocolate advent calendar because they're the big balls and it's too much to eat. Like he doesn't really want to eat one every single morning, so they're doing these irresistibly smooth. They're the mini truffles, and you get 24 obviously. Well, I hope you get 24. Yeah, you get 24, and it's just cute. It's like, I don't know, about the size of your hand, but It was £3 instead of 4, I think, or instead of 5. I just thought that was really cute because it's like his favourite chocolate, but he's already said he didn't want the big one. So I thought that was a really nice idea, so I got him that. It's an advent calendar, by the way. Did I say that? I don't know if I just showed it as chocolates, but yeah, it's an advent calendar. I got some of these. I'm not sure if they're going to go in, like, for Oscar's, like, a wrap-up present or, like, part of a stocking or something. He's just obsessed with glass bottled Coke. Like, this is Coke Zero, so it's like the zero sugar one. But these were £2.50 for 4 bottles. You know, we might have them at Christmas as like a little treat, or they might go in the stocking, or I don't know. I just thought they're just like, I don't know. He loves them, so yeah, it's just a kid thing, isn't it? And then Tesco are doing 25% off all their clothing if you have a club card, which was a really good deal. So I got some of these Star Wars socks. These should have been £9. Obviously, everything came to 25% off, so some really good prices. Look, they've got a little tiny Yoda on them, and they're like embroidered. I think they're so cute. So I got some of those. Just some boring like workwear socks for Steve and some for Oscar, just because these are thicker. And I bought some last week. So if you are after work socks, I recommend Tesco because they're really like strong and the heels are really padded. Sometimes you just need padded heels. I might or might not have got myself a pair of boots. These are like knee high, well, like just below the knee, you know what I mean? Like they're not ankle boots, but they're not like over my knee. They're just below the knee. And I've wanted some for a little while because I don't have a pair at the moment. And I saw these and they're like flat as well. So I can walk to school and back in them, walk the dogs in them. I didn't want like massive heels, and these are quite rubbery as well. And like they've got a good grip. So I can take the dogs with me and I won't be like pulled along. And they were £35. Obviously I then got 25% off of that, which made them what, 35, so 7, 8, not 8.50 off. So somewhere around £27 or something. But I tried them on thinking, oh, I'm not sure. They're like slippers. They were so comfortable. They're just like, I don't know, they're just so comfortable. They feel like they've got a memory foam bottom. And they're water repellent as well, which is really good for this time of year. They look really nice with jeans. And yeah, so if you're after a pair of boots, I don't know what it says, anything in particular. It just says boot long black. They're like a suede-y kind of look, but they're water repellent. And if you get down there now, they are also a quarter or 25% off. But yeah, so comfortable inside. Like, you never put on boots, do you, and think, oh, these are lovely. You think, oh, well, they'll wear in. They've got a little buckle on the top, and they are zip as well. Little zip on the inside. So yeah, I thought I was really impressed with those. I got some pyjamas. Boys always have new pyjamas at Christmas. So again, 25% off. I got a long sleeve top and pant set. Not pant, you know, like trousers. These have got little, what are they? Deers and reindeers. I don't know if they're reindeers or just stags, or I just thought they were really cute for Christmas. So that's for one. I got a PlayStation onesie for Steve. No, it's for Oscar really. They didn't have one for Steve's size. That would have been funny, wouldn't it? I cannot imagine my husband in a onesie, so fear not, that's not going to be happening. I'm not quite sure what that says down the side, but it says something. And yeah, it's just a PlayStation like onesie. He'll love it. That's just him all over. He'll love to just sit in that. That was £17, and again 25% off. And then for the other teenage child, not sure which way around, I got another set of the like long sleeve ones, but they obviously have to be different. This one's just got the little stag on the pocket, and it's got like the checkered bottoms, but they're really soft and fleecy, and they were only £14. Yeah, so my shopping went from 160 down to £118. So I'm really impressed with that, especially with like my boots and 3 pairs of pyjamas, the socks, the coat, the advent calendars and stuff. So yeah, really impressed. So what I'm going to do now is take you through next week's meal plan and show you what I'm going to use with what. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take you through next week's meal plan, and I've sat down for this one because I want to take you in depth what we're eating. So you will know by now, if you've watched my videos over the past couple of months, that I'm working in partnership with a company called MuscleFood, and they have an influencer program which I'm part of. So how it works is that they provide me with a money off, like a voucher for use on their website, in return for an honest review and some like video time of their products. I have worked with MuscleFood before. I have also purchased it with my own money, and instead of doing an unboxing haul, what I wanted to do this week was show you my absolute favourite products. Like I said, I've been using them for a couple of months now. on the influencer program, and I know what I do and don't like. The dogs are going mad in the background, I'm sorry. So I thought I'd show you my favourites, but before I do that, I just wanted to say that all the opinions here are my own. I'm not told what to say. I don't even have to send this video out for approval first from MuscleFood. They just want an unbiased opinion basically. And on my channel, I only work with brands that I would 100% spend my own money on or recommend to friends and family. I have recommended MuscleFoods to lots of my family. My sister-in-law buys it now, one of my brothers buys it. I actually had a neighbour message me over on Instagram and say, oh, you've got MuscleFood, how is it, let me know. And I sent her a really long list of the foods I love and what to order. And obviously I wouldn't be doing that to someone who lives like next door but one if I didn't think she was going to be happy with it. So I just wanted to put it out there that this is 100% my genuine opinion. I'm not going to say something's really good value and I really rate the company if I don't. I turn down about 95% of ads and things that I get offered. In the run up to Christmas, I get 4 or 5 emails a day, and some of them are really well paying big companies, but I just don't think they'll fit in with what I do and with who watches these videos. I kind of know you guys, I know your personalities, a lot of you, and I know the kind of things that will and won't work. Although some things will seem to me like they could be easy money, oh let's just promote this. If it's not something I'm honestly going to use or spend my own money on, then I'm not going to recommend it to you guys. Like I said, I do this for a living. I pay tax, I pay national insurance, I am registered self-employed, so I make an income from this, but I'm not going to sell myself out. You would not believe some of the things. I had quite a rude one the other day actually. Rude as in, yeah, a little bit X-rated. I'm not putting that on my channel, but yeah, so what I'm going to do, so I just wanted to say that because I really value you all as a community. I love what I do, and I just wanted to say that if anyone's got any doubts, oh she's just doing that because she's getting paid or because, you know, she gets some meat sent to her, it's not the case. It is coming up to Christmas. I have got a few brand deals coming up. I have turned down a load. I've got a couple coming up that I'm really excited about, and if I didn't take on these deals, I wouldn't be able to continue to put out these videos because I would have to be making my income elsewhere. So if you do interact with the brand, or if you do leave comments, if you do like the video, if you go and check out the websites and things, if you're genuinely interested in purchasing the product, if you use my codes and things, then it also really helps. I'm very excited and very proud to be working with the brands that I am working with in the next few months. And yeah, no one messaged me about what the X-rated one was because I'm not telling you. So this week's meal plan, Ever the professional YouTuber, I've got it in my back pocket. So MuscleFood, if you don't know what it is, it's an online delivery company and they stock meats and fish. Everything's very high protein, it's good quality meats. There is an entire section on their website about their welfare standards. I had someone message me and ask the other day about that, where their meat's sourced. You can find everything on the website. So I actually went and had a read through, which was really nice to know that they do responsibly source all their meats. You get it delivered straight to your door. There's loads of discount codes. I've got loads of little hacks and tips on how to order from them as well. I will take you through all those kind of things as well, because you don't just have to go on and order things individually. You can like build your own boxes. They quite often have a deal on buying a lot of chicken breast and then you only pay £1 delivery. They have a delivery saver, you know, a bit like say Tesco, where you pay, I think we used to pay £7.99 a month and we got 4 weeks of delivery. MuscleFood do something very similar. I think it's only £4 a month. Don't quote me, but I think it might be £4 a month, and then you can get 1 delivery a week, or I don't know, but they do a delivery saver anyway. So meal plan wise, the first meal I'm gonna make is salmon on a crushed salt and pepper baby potato like stack, and I've folded the paper so I can't see. Topped with the Nando's peri mayonnaise, and then you put rocket over the top and parmesan on top. So you get your potatoes, boil them, add butter, salt and pepper, you crush them up, then you put your Nando's peri mayonnaise on the potatoes, you pop a load of rocket on top of that, air fry your salmon, which I have done and I'll show you. Pop your salmon on top of that, then you can sprinkle some parmesan and black pepper on top. Oh, it's so nice. This is the salmon. And this is one of my favourite things that I order from MuscleFood. This is Scottish salmon fillets. They're 250 gram fillets, so they are massive. This could serve 4 of you. We very rarely manage to eat a whole piece each. Someone said to me, I've had a few comments saying, oh, it seems like a really expensive way to buy meat. The MuscleFood Scottish salmon actually is cheaper than the leading supermarket. Well, basically I've just been to Tesco. It's cheaper than Tesco, and it is amazing quality. It's responsibly sourced. It's from Scotland because it's Scottish salmon. It's the nicest salmon I've ever eaten, and I will not be paying more for poorer quality. So I think in a future video I may do like a proper price comparison. This is actually cheaper on MuscleFood than you can get it in any supermarket for the same quality. So that's the Scottish salmon. So if you're going to buy anything, that one. I'm going to do gammon and egg fried rice. I'm going to put spring onions, peas, sweet corn and gammon, obviously. So ignore the dates on these, by the way, because everything, or the majority of meats that you order from MuscleFood are fully freezable. So if you order a big box, you can freeze half of it or put it in your freezer and obviously use it another day. So some of these dates might be from like last month's. Oh, that's December anyway. But these are the MuscleFood Gammon Steaks. These again are such a good price. I think the offer that I got, these worked out £1 per gammon steak, which is just so cheap. It's such nice quality. It tastes really smoky. There's like your normal piece of fat around the edge, but you can see that it's like a proper piece of meat. It's not chopped and reformed. You know when you get the perfectly round ones that have got like no gristle on the edge or anything, they're just chopped up and reformed. This isn't. This is literally cut off, you know, where it comes from. Very, very reasonable. And it doesn't shrink. Like, see how big that is? I put it on my Tefal grill and it stays that big. I have to put 2 on there and then do the others in the pan and keep flipping them around because I can only get 2 on my extra large grill. So the gammon steaks, I highly recommend buying those. One of our favourites, and we are having loaded burgers with seasoned wedges, corn on the cob, and when I say loaded, we're going to put bacon in, which also comes from MuscleFood, chili jam, blue cheese in these burgers. The MuscleFood burgers are the nicest. These ones especially, can you see what it says? Maple chili melt in the middle cheeseburgers. They're so good. They're amazing quality. They're stunning. They're really, really good. They don't shrink again. They've got like a mozzarella cheese in the middle, so they've got a really smoky, sweet flavour. You cut into them, the cheese oozes out. Very, very good value again. Taste-wise, they knock supermarket burgers out of the park, but price wise they compare with buying, you know, 4 Bird's Eye burgers in the frozen section. So again, really, really good value for money, and I especially love those ones. So I'm doing a vegetable packed slow cooker chicken, broccoli, carrot, potato and stuffing stew. I make it quite a lot on this channel, and there is a video up like how to cook with me, not how to cook with me, how to make that stew video. There is one up, I will link it. They do all sorts of deals on chicken breast at MuscleFood. It's really good. It is not pumped full of water. It's literally just chicken, and it's not got like salt. What do they put? Dextrose in it sometimes to make chicken look plumper. This is a single individual bag, but they do really good deals. If you can buy a lot and freeze it in separate sandwich bags, they even sell sandwich bags. It works out really good, and sometimes if you buy a big amount, like a couple of kilos at a time, then you can get like £1 delivery or something as well. So love the chicken breast. It's great in salads and things, and I'm going to be putting this in my stew. Tandoori chicken thighs. I haven't got this on my list, but I absolutely love chicken thighs. I've got ice in my eye. If you watch my channel regularly, you will know that I really like chicken thighs. I really like tandoori seasoning. They do one. This whole pack is 400 grams, and I think it's like £2.40. Again, not full of, it's 95% chicken, and the rest of it is 5% tandoori marinade. Literally chicken and marinade. It's not water and all sorts of random stuff. So I really love this. It's really good in a wrap with sweet chili jam, rocket and halloumi. We're going to be having a fish chowder. They do a fish pie mix on MuscleFood as well, and that again is the same price as you would pay in Tesco, but it's got chunks of smoked haddock, smoked salmon and cod, which is really good. I'm making a chicken, chickpea and pesto pasta, but I'm not using this. Oh, I'm using for enchiladas. Oh, I've got it written down, steak and chicken enchiladas. So you saw I bought 2 boxes of enchilada like kit. I'm going to do 1 steak and 1 chicken. I would never dream of putting steak into enchiladas. It would seem too expensive. These heritage rump steaks, if you have watched my video, you will have seen these. So these are 340 gram for 2. These are the best value and the nicest steaks I've eaten. I've got a setting on my Tefal grill. It's like a, I suppose you'd call it a George Foreman, you know, where you can put the meat on and it cooks it like medium, well done. Even if you cook this well done, it's melt in your mouth. You don't have to have it rare, you can have it well done, and it's just so good. I paid something ridiculous for these. They've got a really good offer at the moment. I think it's something like 8 steaks for £12 or £14. Works out like, it actually works out less than £2 for a piece of steak, and they are really, really big. Like I said, that you can't see any like fat on them. There's just no, you know, sometimes you buy a piece of steak and half of it's a big chunk of like gristle. Apologies if the angle has changed, my battery ran out. Anyway, the Heritage Rump steaks, they do a sirloin steak, they also do a Big Daddy steak, which is like this massive, it's huge. I really fancy steak tonight now. But yeah, we've had this with steak chips and peas, we've had it with a peppercorn sauce. We just love it, and it's cheap enough to be able to use it in things like wraps, and I've had a steak wrap as well, enchiladas and things like that. Definitely go and have a look. I have got a code. It is Victoria 5, and you get £5 off a £60 order, and that's valid for your first order. And like I said, have a look around the site. There's different ways to order things so you can get money off delivery. If you build your own box, that's a really good tip. So you say, well, I want a £25 box or a £75 box or like a £100 box, and then you put all your items into it, like the steak and the chicken and things, but you get slightly bigger discounts the more money you spend on the box. So if you spend like £25 on a box, you might get 10% off all the items you put in it. If you spend £100, you might get like 20% off. So, you know, if you've got the room, then the bigger the box you order, the better. But that's what I do sometimes, is build my own box, and that way it saves money on the item. So this is already a good deal, but, or like the salmon is already a really good price, but it will take even more off if you like do it as a bulk buy kind of thing. So yeah, I will leave the MuscleFood links in my description box as always, and they're linked to their Instagram. Just go and check it out if you want to. If you don't. If you're still here, well done. I do tend to start waffling. I'm just really passionate about what I do, and I don't want to come across as just shilling. Is that a word, shilling? I don't know where I got shilling from. Don't people shill things? I don't want to come across as I'm just going, oh yeah, brand here and there, and I'm just gonna, you know, tell you to go and buy stuff that I don't think is worth buying. MuscleFood, I'm just passionate about MuscleFood. Just love it, really. I just really rate the company. The delivery is brilliant. I have the same guy now, he knows me. You get an email and a text message telling you exactly like the hour that the guy's gonna, or the lady is gonna turn up at your door, and then they turn up and they deliver the boxes. It's just really, really good. It's all packed well. And yeah, so I'll leave all that in the description box. I have got the biggest, no, not the biggest, I went in HomeSense, so I've got a HomeSense haul coming up, and I'm hoping to get that up for Sunday. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try. I haven't filmed it yet, but I bought quite a lot. I spent quite a bit. I got some Christmas presents, I've got some gift ideas, I got a few little treats and bits. I got just some really nice bits. I think you're gonna love it, so make sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, so that you know every time I upload a new video, because I don't always upload on a Sunday. So if I do an extra one, you won't know it's up, so I'm going to do that on Sunday. And yeah, I will see you on Sunday. Hopefully you'll all join me for my TK Maxx / HomeSense haul. Take care, guys.